Hey everyone, sorry about that. I guess Instagram has a time limit now on live, so I'm just gonna let Sweta join again and we're gonna just close out the video. Okay, I see that she's here. Hey, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I didn't know that Instagram had a cutoff either. That's good
I
to
I didn't know that either. And then I was live with No Reason to Be Vegan the other day, and we got cut off like 3 times, and I hadn't ever heard of this time limit until then.
Oh, I never heard of it either. I'm just like so enjoying my chat with you, but I didn't get to answer your last question.
So I don't know if you saw it. I was gonna just archive the live so I could write out the description and stuff, but I did post the other one because it seemed like if I didn't share it right away, it wouldn't
It was
archive
all
it. Yeah, so I shared it, and I'll just like make sure I just write a little bit more of the cap
sure
when we get off. All right, yeah, but if you want to just answer that last question, then we'll like close this out.
about the fat and can you just
Yeah.
ask time so the blood work, the thyroid, getting enough fat, etc.
Yeah, I
Yes.
so I was just curious like about how much that is for you in terms of getting enough fat, because when I give people that advice, I feel like it's so vague. And so I'm just curious what your experience has been with it, and if getting enough fat affects other things like your thyroid or anything else.
Um, so getting enough fat for me affects my cortisol 100%. And if my cortisol is being affected, my thyroid is being affected. If my thyroid is being affected, my minerals are all jacked up and my brain gets all crazy. If I don't get enough fat, I don't feel the effects of sugar cravings come back. Cravings just to eat more come back. So for me, it's very much about fatty, like even if I eat a leaner cut of meat, I have to have some fat with it. So one of the things that I was incorporating back earlier this summer more than anything were avocados. I'm not doing so much now as we move into winter, but like cooking in, and I actually tracked. So I used my Fitness Pal and I tracked. And when I was working with Austin for 3 months straight. Like basically, she was looking at everything I did every single day, meal by meal. Then I did like 32 sets of labs and we sat down for 2 hours and we went blow by blow by blow. And what I saw was when I don't eat enough fat, I get all of these cravings. Also, I'm more likely to be stressed out. And so that is where, if I'm stressed out, when you're stressed out, or even just working out, like let's say you go for a hot yoga class or you work out and you're sweating for an hour, you lose 1 teaspoon of salt. So if you're losing minerals, you're going to affect your thyroid big time. And so I decided to do cold plunging for a while, and I ended up depleting my minerals so badly through the stress. My mucus came back tenfold. I mean, it was insane because I put myself under so much stress that I was like, what is happening? And she was like, and she basically was like, you can't do that every day. That's not good for you. It might be good for someone else, but not you, because your whole thing is stress. Stress is going to cause colitis. And so you have to be always thinking about soothing. And so my whole coaching approach is a gentle approach to like animal-based diet and this whole ancestral sort of lifestyle, but a very gentle approach, because for women, our thyroid is going to be one of the first things to go if we're not getting enough. And if we're too stressed out and we're working and we're stressed out and we're not getting enough fat and we're squeezing minerals, that we're literally squeezing them out with stress like this,
Mm.
squeezing. So like salt is very important for me to have functioning everything like electricity. Salt and fat.
Okay. Awesome. So I feel like I've totally seen those same things just by process of elimination and seeing what's going to make me feel better. So that's that's good to know because it just like enforces for me that I'm doing the right thing when I like add extra fat to my meals or like buy fattier cuts of meat, which I like know by now. They just make me feel better. But okay, thank you so much for joining me today on this live. I'm gonna try to get both of these up on my YouTube channel. I just sometimes have an issue saving them to my phone, so I'll let you know. Like, I'll obviously tag you and everything if I am able to get it up on YouTube, but either way, it'll be saved on my Instagram so people can like go back to it. So guys, thank you all also for watching. If you don't follow Sweta yet, make sure that you go follow her and check out her page, especially if you're dealing with gut issues or just like general info about how to eat this way. She has great content as well. So thank you again, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. It's always so lovely talking to you. I get sad when I have to end.
Yeah,
We'll do
we'll have to
time.
catch up soon.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having me on. Thanks, guys, for joining us today. We'll see you next
Yeah,
time.
thank you. Yep. All right. Bye. Have a
Bye.
good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank